Hi, everybody. It's meteorologist Joe Chaffee. We're taking a look at what the long-range models did during the overnight, like we've been doing for the last number of days. So let's take us on today's adventure. And you can see right here the setup just to show you how the cold air has come back, because we have a little bit of a ridge here in Western Canada, kind of a break in the overall pattern, even though the vortexes across the north are pretty much in the same place. But usually in any pattern, you get these little interruptions anyway. It's as if the main pattern has to kind of regroup and re-strengthen, which it's going to do. And we're going to take our first weather system. Now, this is the one for Tuesday and Tuesday night into Wednesday, as a disturbance that comes in from the Pacific winds up going by to our north. So we get one of these warm front, cold front combinations that could produce maybe an inch of rain in some places. And then as we move through the end of the week, and you can see the mess that is the upper air pattern that runs straight across the Pacific, and now see how it floods Western Canada, and you get this flow that comes in like this, just floods warm air into Western Canada, and then that air spreads across the southern half of Canada and then eastward from there. So there's just no real access to any cold air. It's completely cut off, and we've known that for days. But we do have this southern system that models want to take close or lift out underneath us. Problem is that the way the jet is set up, there's only so much room, and you got this little upper high that's supposed to build. So I'm not sure whether we're going to get anything from that next weekend. Then it has another one, looks like a stronger system that lifts up and around, and this would be for early next week. Again, this may or may not be fiction. Excuse me, but the most important takeaway is that we still have this straight west to east flow across the Pacific into Canada. No change in the overall structure. And now we're into December 8th, 9th, and 10th. We start to see the models do change a little bit here. I mean, I don't know how real this is and if it's even worth mentioning. I mean, the overall flow is still about the same, even though there's a little bit of a ridge that forms here. And there's some higher pressures that are building across Greenland and in the Arctic and over in easternmost Russia. But again, I want to see a bunch of runs do this, and you still essentially have the flow from the Pacific across southern Canada. So as long as that remains the case, again, it's going to be hard to get very cold around here for more than a day or two. In the meantime, for the rest of today, we'll see gradual improvement with clouds sinking southward, giving way to some sunshine, and temperatures are going to be chilly today in the 40s, and then the 20s to low 30s tonight, 40s with sunshine and arriving clouds tomorrow. So enjoy your Sunday and finish your fall cleanup or decorate your house for Christmas if you haven't done it already.